Hey guys, welcome to episode 20 of the Maritime Hockey Podcast, sponsored by Now We're Convenient and Dial Attire. Today we'll be talking about the 2021 IIHF Women's World Championship. Team Canada has already played their first 3 games of the preliminary round. And they've been looking really good. They've got the highest amount of goals for in the tournament right now, and they're just playing really good hockey. And so far in all of their games, they have outshot every single team by a large margin of shots. So that's awesome to see. So let's just go through the recap of their first 3 games. They also are set to play their last game of the preliminary round tonight against the U.S. We'll talk about the U.S. too later on and talk about how they've been playing. So, let's take a look at Canada's recap games here. You see their first game of the tournament here. Canada played Finland for their first game of the preliminary, and we beat Finland 5-3, okay? Our second game, we played the Russian Olympic Committee. We beat them 5-1. That's 10 goals for. And our final game, or not our final game of the preliminary round, but our third game of the preliminary round, we beat Switzerland 5-0. So in all 3 of our games so far, we scored 5 goals. So we have 15 goals for in this tournament, okay? 15 goals for. We have the most goals for out of all the teams in the tournament, at least for our group, but from what I know, for the whole tournament too. So, our last game, as I mentioned, of the preliminary round is tonight against the U.S. Let's look at how the U.S. did now, shall we? So, U.S. first game was against Switzerland. They beat Switzerland 3-0. Shutout. Okay. Their next game was against Finland. USA won 3-0 again. Another shutout. Alright. Their third game of the preliminary round. USA beats the Russian Olympic Committee 6-0. Another shutout. So 3 straight shutouts for Team USA now in this tournament. So that's a big thing Canada's going to have to look out for, as the U.S. goaltender's been playing on her head. But Canada can definitely score, and so can the U.S. So this is going to be a great game. Also to mention, Hillary Knight on Team USA has set a record for the most Women's World goals in tournament history with 45 goals. That's amazing to see. She's just a young woman too, a young player, and she set a Women's World Record for the most goals in tournament history with 45 goals. That's crazy. So congrats to her. And congrats to Team USA too on holding that record. That's really impressive, and a big congrats to her. Also though, Canada is gonna be without their captain Marie-Philippe Poulin, as in the last game against Switzerland, she went down to block a shot and got hit by a puck in the throat. She will not be available for tonight's game. I certainly hope she's okay. A puck to the throat. It was like a slap shot too, so a slap shot, and to get hit in the throat, Yeah, I watched it too. She was in a lot of pain, and I would imagine getting a puck to the throat, that's gonna hurt. So certainly hope she's gonna be okay. That can be really scary, especially getting it to the throat. So yeah, definitely hope she recovers soon and gets back with Canada soon for the rest of this tournament, because obviously her being the captain, she's a big part of the team, the Canada, and it's certainly a big loss for them. So that's gonna be a disadvantage for Canada tonight too. But then again, they did win that game without her, so Canada's gonna have to play hard tonight, knowing that they're without their captain, and it should be a really good game. Like I said, U.S. got 3 shutouts in this tournament so far, but Canada has the most goals for in the tournament, and Canada has also outshot every team they played by a big amount of shots. So should be a really exciting game tonight. I'm excited to watch it. And yeah, guys. With that being said, the game is 6 p.m. Eastern Time tonight, 7 o'clock Atlantic Time, which is my time. So hopefully you guys enjoy watching it if you're watching the Women's Worlds. I mean, because that's the only hockey we got going on right now. But the NHL will be starting up soon, guys. NHL preseason will be starting soon. I know in the queue, the Mooseheads are doing their preseason already. So hockey's coming back, guys, and once again, if you're watching the Women's Worlds, enjoy the game tonight. I'm pumped. It's going to be an exciting game and should be really intense and really fun. Canada, USA, big rivalry. Whether it's men's, women's, doesn't matter. They're both aggressive, and they're definitely both going to be playing hard tonight. So that's it for this one, guys. Once again, enjoy the game. It's going to be great, and I'll see you in the next one.